Libras, Libras, Libras. Welcome in today, my beautiful Libras. We're going to get started with your general reading. Welcome into Searchlight Tarot. My name is Elena, and welcome back to all the beautiful Libras. You guys, we're going to get started. Courage and acceptance has flown out. Now, I'm going to get started, and if it sounds like something you're feeling or going through, this will be your reading. I am just a messenger. I have certain messages for certain people. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Have a blessed Halloween this upcoming Friday. Let's get started. Okay, you guys, here we go. For the sign of Libras, my beautiful Libras. All right, here we are. Current energies, courage and acceptance. Huh? All right, let's see what they want to show me. What would you like to show me for the sign of Libra? Strongest energies around the sign of Libra. This reading is for. Thank you. Thank you. What the frick is going on here? Change. Oh, change is scary sometimes, isn't it? It's also good. I have courage. Forgiveness with strength. What is going on? Oh, transformation with patience. Okay, I do go by how I feel in the cards. I'm starting to feel, so I'm just going to say what I feel. I just feel that right now, if this is your reading, you're going through a big change with you, because transformation is all about us. I just feel you're questioning something in your life right now that has taken a lot of strength and courage. It's right here. And that forgiveness is here. And sometimes we go through things in life when we're in a place of massive change about us and the things that we want. Do you know that? Because I have transformation, you guys, that's big, and patience. So I just feel, okay, I'm just going to say what I feel. I feel right now, if this is your reading, you guys, we don't even realize it, but when we're in a place of transformation, we go through a big place of testing our own strength and courage and patience. And I feel right now you've been going back and forth about something in your life for what you've been wanting. And sometimes we have to look at the things that we have to realize that maybe this isn't fitting me the way it once did. Because there's something around you right now that you're in big transformation with. So I have pray. I have help is on the way. And ask for guidance. So I want to say this is certain Libras because this reading will not resonate with everyone. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now that we are all protected and we are always guided. But all we have to do is ask. Do you know, I know a lot of people, most people who watch my channel know what type of tarot reader I am. And I am a very spiritual, great faith in the universe and my own spirit guides, knowing that I've always been led in the right direction. And sometimes when things weren't working out the way I wanted them to, I trusted that it's because they were aligning something bigger and better. And lo and behold, it always seemed to fit at the right time. I feel right now, sources tell me if you're going through anything right now that feels a little uneasy with you, it's because you're in a place of change. Change can be a little scary with transformation. It's like a part of ourselves doesn't fit us anymore. And I feel sources telling me that all you have to do is ask for guidance. Help is always on the way. And all you have to do is pray with love and gratitude. We're always here with you. Okay, I have the light. I have anger. Go within and remember gratitude. And I have 2 cards left. So, you know, gratitude is the biggest key to everything. We always must have gratitude for the things that we go through in life. And anger is telling me that sometimes we go through challenging lessons and we can get caught up in this energy. But all this energy does is create more anger. And I just feel sources tell me right now for you Libras, if you're going through a challenging time in life, because this reading is for certain people, go within and find your light. Go within and look at your inner light. It will always make you feel like, oh, everything's going to be okay. Okay, because what I feel if this reading is for you, you guys are going through something right now that's very challenging. And maybe you've been questioning, is this where I need to be? Was this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this who I'm supposed to be with? But whatever you're going through right now is because perhaps you've been asking for something in your life for change for quite a while, of something you wanted for more. So when the universe starts to push it and align it, something that once felt comfortable doesn't feel so comfortable anymore because they're trying to show you that you're going into a new direction. And I just feel sources telling me that if you are going through a challenging time, get into your own light. Do not get frustrated or angry. Trust in the process. You guys, if we pray and we ask for guidance, it is always given to us out of nowhere, unexpectedly. Got to let go and know that you are being guided. I do have manifest, and then I have nature. You know, I do feel sources saying that right now you need to get into an energy of being in a place of grounding, because nature is a place of harmony. We forget about nature because we get so caught up in the world and work and what's going on. And sources telling me, you know, the best place to manifest what we truly want is to get into a place of grounded energy and be around something where we feel whole, whether it be the ocean, the mountains, your backyard, your own meditation area in your house. But you need to get into an energy right now of realizing that your energy is what's going to attract something bigger in your life, because that is, you guys, this is energy. We create it with our thoughts every day. We create it with how we're looking at something. But I just feel sources telling me right now, if you're going through a challenging time and it's starting to make you feel very frustrated, get into your own strength and courage, get into your own inner light, and know that there's something around you right now showing you that you have the power to overcome any obstacles. I do feel that nature with manifest is telling me that you need to realize that if we don't start to manifest the life that we want, we don't start to have the changes that we so require and request. Because you guys, the universe always works with us. We don't even realize it, but they're always aligning things. Everything is so connected. I just feel right now you guys are after something different. You feel something inside of you that feels very uncomfortable, because transformation with change. And I feel sources telling me that, you know, gratitude is the key to everything. Being grateful for what we have, being grateful for what we're being shown, being grateful for what awaits for us, because that's when everything starts to flow us in a new direction, a nice and beautiful direction. So if you've been going up against something right now, sources telling me help is on the way, ask for guidance, and remember to always pray. I pray every day. I pray every day. I pray for gratitude of what I have. I pray for peace on earth. I pray for the people that I love. I pray for people who are going through challenging times to find the light. I'm always praying. I'm always talking. And you know, praying doesn't mean you have to go to church. You can do it anywhere. Praying is just about getting in your own essence and asking for the help that you need and knowing that it will arrive. So I know this reading's a little weird, but for Libras out there that need something, I feel sources tell me, get into nature right now and realize that it's going to make you feel in a different energy. And that's where you'll have the power to manifest something that you truly want. Don't get caught up in this. This is anger. And all anger does is it creates more anger. I see what's going on in the world. I know what the world events are all about. It makes me angry, but I got to let go and trust there's a bigger picture here at play. We are in the age of Aquarius. We're all being shown something right now. The truth. Now, let's look at what's coming in for you in a minute. But first, I want to look at your recent past, because I feel sources telling me, you know, with change and transformation, it's like a new you is about to shine. It's like a new essence of what you want. And that's when we start to attract the things in life that we truly feel we deserve. I have the Four of Pentacles, blocked energy, stubborn energy, resistant to change. But sometimes we hold on to that energy because it's something we really want. But I'm going to look at your recent past. You guys, this is for you. There's always a message there. Recent past for my beautiful Libras. Why is this here in their current energies? Thank you. Thank you. Just a few messages to Libras about their recent past. Thank you. Anything else? I had a feeling there was going to be one more, and it was going to be right here. Before I even look, I'm going to say something. This is what I feel, because what I see what's going on around you. There was something recently behind you that you once wanted, that at that time it made you happy, but you started outgrowing it, because that's why transformation and change is around you right now. The Knight of Swords. Wow. That's a lot of ambition and drive, because knights are on missions, but you were after something for more information, starting to look at something more logically, because the Knight of Air is about choosing logic over our own emotion, and I have it with the Hermit. So the Hermit is my major arcana, telling me that you were doing a lot of introspection about certain things, that you started looking at something with a new way. The Knight's on a mission. It's a pure mission of logic, thought. But there was something going on that was getting you into a place of looking at your own inner light, because that is a beautiful card, the Hermit. It's about our inner light from wisdom. I feel you wanted more. You're after something more. The Five of Swords, the Ten of Cups. I don't know how to take you. And and the Knight of Earth, another brave card, the Knight. I feel there was something recently behind you that started messing with your mind. And now I'm going to say this because I know what the Five of Swords mean. It's negative seeds, negative thoughts, people trying to claim one up on us. But there was something recently behind you that brought you a lot of happiness, but it started messing with how you were looking at it and thinking about it. It didn't feel right anymore is what I feel. Because these knights are on missions, and not only were you on a mission of something for what you wanted with more structure, something you truly felt that was going to create more stability in your life, you were looking at something more logically, with more information. Wow, that's amazing. I have the Ace of Swords sideways, I have the King of Fire sideways, and crowning, well, in front of it, straight up, is the Moon. So you had a lot of unsureness behind you recently. I feel the only reason you had some unsureness about something recently behind you was because it was testing your own truth and strength about what you wanted to go after. Because courage is sideways, and that is the King of Fire. That is determination, courage, and drive. And the Ace of Swords was telling me you started having some breakthroughs about something. Wow. Because the Moon is everything seems so much bigger than what it is. Like you started questioning a lot with that Knight of Swords. Last card coming into your current energies, as right now you're in a big energy of making some big choices. So the Lovers, you guys, is a big card, and it's not about your lover, it's about you. And the Lovers is about free will, because as humans, we have free will. The soul is here to learn and grow. It's a ball of light and love. It's about pure light, love, and essence. But it's a child. And right now, you know, this is a card of you guys in a big energy of making some big choices. Really looking at the things that you want to connect to with your heart and maybe connected to your heart, but this is your free will. And I feel right now you're in a big place of what feels right and what doesn't. Because you're in a new energy around you for change with transformation. And sources tell me if you feel lost, all you have to do is ask and pray, and help will be on the way. Get into your inner light. Do not get angry about something that maybe you're replaying. Oh, how stupid was I? Or what they did to you? Or sources telling me get into your inner light and start to get into an energy of what you want for your own happiness. Because the Lovers is about making choices with our pure heart. About what is going to make you happy. Because that's the energy where that change and transformation is going to shift it. Guys, this is beautiful. I just feel that whatever you were going after recently behind you, you were sifting your way through something that felt unsure. And that Knight of Air and that Knight of Earth was not going to back you down. And the Hermit was telling me, you're really looking at your own inner light. And that's beautiful. You were tapping into some deep wisdom. You wanted your place of just, something here isn't feeling right. And I just feel right now you're starting to see something. And change and transformation is uncomfortable. But it's going to lead you somewhere bigger. All right, so manifest in nature. Start to get into nature more. Start to get into the places around you that you feel whole in, and start to envision what you want, because this is when we start to create. Let's look at what's coming in for you now, Libras. It's going to be beautiful. It is. I'm going to use the compass cards today because I feel like something in your life is about to shift. What do I feel? I feel like it's about to shift. It's about to show you a new direction. All right, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to start with the compass cards, and let Source tell me the strongest energies coming in for Libras in the next week to 2 weeks. What do I need to see? Thank you. What do I need to feel for Libra? Week to 2 weeks, strongest incoming. Thank you. Strongest, please, for Libras. Oh, I have a flipper. Strongest incoming for the sign of Libra. Perfect. Your field of dreams. Now, you see the giant, beautiful eggs, but there's fairies on these eggs, you guys. This is the incoming energies. This is an energy of you in the next few weeks nurturing, and it's nurturing what you truly want and having the energy of believing they can happen. You guys, it's really up to you. I mean, but sources tell me you need to nurture things with your belief system, Libras. Details, details. But this card to me is telling me that, you know, in the incoming energies, it's about learning more about you. Because there's a magnifying glass on this desk. And underneath the magnifying glass, it has the word clarity in reverse. And sources tell me that something in your life is trying to shift things so something in your world can start to happen of something that you've truly been hoping and dreaming for. Make sure it serves you in the right way, because clarity is telling me really look at what you want. Know that if there's something truly you want, put the work into it. And it's about what you truly want to nurture and hatch for your future. They want me to tell you, and watch the beautiful things that you shall pull in, the talisman. The talisman has a blue crystal, you guys, telling me that anything that you truly want, you're able to pull in. But I do feel that the details with the compass on the desk is telling me that a lot of things are trying to shift you in the right direction, but we really have to nurture our own belief system, don't we? Because the next card they gave you are more eggs. Now, you guys, eggs with the fairies on them are how we're nurturing things. How are we nurturing our belief system? How are we nurturing what we truly want? Do we believe in them? Or are we in an energy, well, that could never happen? Because you're being tested. We're always being tested. We're always being watched over. And sources tell me, you know, Libras, you're beautiful. You are all about harmony, relationships, you know, making the scales balanced. You're beautiful, beautiful people. But we have to nurture things and put our love into them and believe they're going to happen. And sources telling me, really, if you look at everything with more knowledge and information and clarity of what you want to pull in and how you nurture it, it's coming towards you. I have stuck in mud, I have flying, and the last card they gave me is coming apart. You guys, this is actually a beautiful message, and this is what Source wants to say. Sometimes when things feel like they're not together anymore and things feel like they're becoming unraveled and coming apart, it's because it's trying to push you in a new direction. Because when something comes apart, it can leave us feeling like we're stuck, but we're not stuck. It's trying to push you in a new direction so things can start to align. This is what transformation is doing to all of us right now. This is why we have every sign has their major arcana, because we have to go through this energy. But something may feel like it's coming apart, and maybe you need to tap into your inner wisdom and realize that you have the strength to get out of any situation. But flying is telling me that you need to push your energy and where you want to go and how you're nurturing it. Everything is here for you to make happen, Libras, but we have to do the work. It's never handed to us. And I feel Source is telling me that as long as you go towards the direction of what you want for your tomorrow, and you believe in your own magic and your own dreams. You guys, I'm not fluffing this up. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, it's my truth, but maybe it's a truth I've experienced, that I've lived and learned. That everything that we nurture in the right way with our faith and our magic, it always comes into fruition. Because anything that you truly want is what you're pulling in. So the blue crystal is telling me, watch your manifestations. Watch the energy you're putting out there every day. If some things feel like they're stuck, it's because some things must come apart so something bigger can come together. Because something is shifting in your life, and it's about you looking at something with a new clarity about your own happiness and what you want to connect to with your heart. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let Source talk to you right now. I'm going to let them say whatever they want to say to you. And I just feel sometimes we get stuck in a place of realizing that, well, this isn't really what I want anyway. You know, and then change comes and we start to feel uncomfortable. But how could your dreams and wishes align if things don't come apart to change a direction for us? Because that's how it works, you know. Okay, I know I talked a lot today. All right. Let's see what Source wants to say to you today. I'll step out of this one. Queen of Fire. Now, the Queen of Fire is under the deck, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. But that Queen of Fire, male or female, very intuitive, fiery, determined energy. Uses its charisma, its passion, but the Queen gets what it wants because it knows how to open many new doors. Just believes in its own fire intuition, knows it's going to happen. It's the Queen, meaning major core cards to a tarot reader are the highest evolved. Let's go ahead and talk to Libras. You have the floor. I'm just going to shuffle. Okay, what would you like to say to Libras today about their reading? Okay. Thank you. Strongest messages for Libras. Thank you. If you can say anything to Libras today, what would be your message, please? Thank you. Strongest messages to the sign. I have a flipper. To the sign of Libra. Thank you. Maybe I have two flippers. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take a little browse in here. Who's under the deck? Okay, I'm going to show you the one under the deck first. So we have the World. What does it mean? The world is telling me that that's the last major arcana, you guys, telling me that a cycle, a chapter in your life is coming full circle. And it's about our own spiritual growth, meaning we've done some growing, we've done some evolving, and we're getting ready to start a new chapter of our life, a new cycle of our life. Meaning that something new is right around the corner, Libras. I had some flippers, right? I know you guys like, yeah, I saw them. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe they flipped back around. All right, let's just leave it. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. That's new energy, you guys. Page of Cups and Page of Wands, what the world is telling me, get eager for some new adventures. And the Page of Cups is telling me you need to learn to embrace something new with your heart. You need to get yourself ready to take some new leaps of faith with your heart. Now, whenever I see pages, you guys, it reminds me of when we were young. And you know, when we were young, like we had no weights. We had no baggage. I just feel sources telling me that there's some new chapters getting ready for you here. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Yeah, is that it? I'm just looking. Because flippers to me are always big oh, there's another one. Flippers are always big messages. Okay. But this is young, new energy. So I feel sources telling me, are you ready for this? Because something new is coming in to give you a new sense of love for something and a lot of new excitement. Cycle of your life is now closing for new chapters. Oh, here they are. They gave you the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And these are the messages that flipped out in the center of the decks. But the Knight of Wands, you guys, is a knight on a mission of determination. That really nothing can slow that knight down because it has so much courage. The Six of Cups is telling me maybe there's a part of yourself that you need to embrace again about something that once made you happy. Because the Six of Cups is about embracing our inner child. It's about nostalgia. It's about kindred spirits. But I feel with these two young pages, it's telling me that as long as you have the determination to go after what you want and embrace a part of your young self that maybe you forgot about, remember to swing yourself towards the sun, optimism. Because something's coming your way. I can already feel it. Pardon me. Thing keeps falling down. It's bugging me. Pardon me. There we go. Okay, who do we have here? I have a Two of Wands sideways. I have an Eight of Cups. And then they gave me a Tower. You guys, the Tower is not a bad card with the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands, because a Tower is a revelation that sets us free. Eight of Cups are telling me things that once made you happy, you've outgrown. Have the revelation to set yourself free and start to walk towards the things that you truly want for your own happiness. Because after the Eight of Cups is wish fulfillment, your Nine of Cups. But the Two of Wands sideways is saying, well, maybe it's you that needs to take that bold step forward. Because we can't get to our wish fulfillment until we have the revelations to set ourselves free. But the Two of Wands is saying that you have to have the determination to move yourself forward. You have the courage to do it. You have the drive to do it. There's a lot of fire behind you. A new chapter is waiting for you. A lot of new energy coming in for you. I have the Five of Wands in reverse, and then I have the Eight of Swords. Okay, it's a message. I'm just going to relay the message, but this is thinking the worst. Because we have a blindfold on, and these are our thoughts. Five of Wands in reverse is stop feeding the conflict. Stop creating conflict in your mind. We do it. We're air. I'm an Aquarius. So you guys, this is really just saying, stay in your own energy of what you want. Be determined. If there's something more you feel you want in life, have the courage and determination to keep moving yourself forward, and know that wherever you're going, you're walking towards something that's going to create new chapters in your life for your own wish fulfillment. But until we have the revelations to change a part of ourselves and change our life and realize that sometimes we're the ones who got to take that bold step forward, it will set us free. And I just feel sources tell me, Libras, you got so many beautiful new chapters getting ready to start with a lot of new energy. And if you feel uncomfortable at where you're at, or there's something going on in your life, just know that change is here and embrace it. Start to get into a new energy. Start to embrace a young heart. Start to embrace a new drive to go after something, and let the universe do the rest. That's what I really feel the message is. As long as we make the effort, you guys, the universe always guides us in the right direction. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get some angel cards now. All right, I'm going to let the Master Angels talk to you. There's a big message in there for certain Libras, but underneath the deck is change your life. Revelation that offers freedom and happiness. All right, I'm going to shuffle. It was there. I don't know. I'll cleanse. I shuffle. I'll put them down. You guys, we don't know what the future holds, but I will tell you right now, just I'm talking to you as a friend, okay? That we, yes, we really have the key in our energy to create truly whatever we want. But we're so conditioned at an early age and from all the propaganda and the stuff we watch to think that, no, maybe I'm kidding myself. Or maybe that can never really happen. No. You create it with your mind and your belief system and believe in it, you know, and everything in life that we put work into really does change. Change us, change our destiny, change our path. All right, what would you like to say to Libras today? I'm done talking. Master Angels. Pardon me. Strongest angel cards for the sign of Libras. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? No. I just heard no. Underneath the deck is the 5 of Ariel. Angel Ariel has given you the 5. I am going to read it. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. I do feel that Archangel Ariel is saying, you know, sometimes we just have to ask. Sometimes we just have to ask for help. And don't have any self-fulfilling prophecies that nothing will ever change, because you are headed towards a lot of change. I have the Queen of Ariel, and now Angel Ariel is giving you the Queen. That is beautiful. Mature, practical, generous, and happy. Surround yourself in that bubble. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. This is about attracting everything you want, but we have to be in this energy. The Page of Raphael. You guys got the Page of Cups. Gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. You know, when we get into that new energy with our heart, everything just kind of flows with us and goes with us. I just feel sources telling me, get into your new heart space. Get into a new heart. All right. Who's next? This one. Okay. The King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to great success and genuine concern for others. But keep your eyes on the big picture. This is the King of Courage, the King of Determination. Archangel Gabriel gave you the King. Never bow down to a challenge. And then the last card they gave you is definitely a message, the 8 of Michael. Same energy. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. Remember, the clarity was in reverse, and I said, look at something in a new way. The gates are open. Angel Michael says there's a new gate open of the way you're viewing things, the way you're thinking about things. It'll set you free. Oh, what a beautiful reading from my beautiful Libras. You guys, there's a lot of big messages in there for you. Really big gems, because you are a gem. You know, and the more, I want you to envision everything that you really want, and envision that you're the gem and you're going to attract the gem that you want in life. You guys have a lot of blessings around you because you're a Libra. You don't even know it. Many blessings, all right? But sometimes we have to watch our own energy and why we're attracting certain things, because sources tell me you're about to attract truly whatever you want, but it's how you nurture it with your belief system. All right, Libras, I love you. Have a beautiful day. I'm rolling into Love Crossing now. You know, I like to look at the Love Crossing and see what their problem is. We all have problems. We're all on our own mission of something. You guys have a beautiful day today. Happy Halloween this upcoming Friday. Many blessings to all of you, and thank you for your love and support. Love Crossing is for difficult energies. So if you're in good places and good spaces, I'll see you next time. For the Libras out there dealing with somebody, 10 of Wands, the Devil, and a Knight of Earth. Well, somebody wants to disconnect themselves from something that has become a lot of weights, toxic energy. But the Knight of Earth is very methodical and has to have a plan. Love Crossing, let's see. If it sounds like your person's, it probably is. Some of these energies can be moved around. I don't take sides. All right, remember, we're always connected to certain people because we have a lot of lessons to learn from each other. Yes, each other. We have a soul contract with these people. Love crossing, please, my Libras have been dealing with. Strongest. There we go. What would you like to show me about the love crossing for the sign of Libra? Strongest, please. Thank you. Strongest love crossing for the sign of Libra. Thank you. What do I need to see? Sorry, my sleeves are bugging me. Beautiful angel temperance. Okay, now I don't go by the signs, but this is Sagittarius energy. This love connection. They love you. They love you. All right. My personal opinion is somebody's trying to make something work here with you. There's not a doubt in my energy right now, or my mind, or my heart, that this person doesn't love you. But temperance is about someone who's trying to make things work, to appease you, to make you happy. Six of Coins, the Empress, Libras. A golden ace, transformation, and somebody who wants to change something so they can take a leap of faith. This person's stuck in a situation right now. I know what I'm feeling. I see one card in front of me, and then I see that. I feel the person that you're dealing with really wants change. They really want something to just transform in their lives, and they want to start fresh. But they really are trying to connect something here with you. They're being very patient. They want to appease you. They do love you. Knight of Love, oh, they love you. Nine of Wands, and then I have the Moon with the Ten of Swords in reverse. They can't leave something behind. They can't leave something behind. Because the Ten of Swords, you guys, is a completion. Whoever you're dealing with, I don't know. I'm just going to say what I feel. I don't take sides. It could be reversed, but somebody here really loves you. They feel you're their love connection. But the Moon and the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Swords in reverse is somebody who just feels that there's something that is really hovering around them. They have a lot of insurance. Everything feels bigger than what it is because there's something that they don't want to go through. And this is a very hard ending to something. Could be something else they're connected to, because I have the Hanging Man and then I have the Seven of Swords. You know, Seven of Swords, it's a lot of, there's a few meanings behind it, but sometimes it's someone who, because they're stuck with the Hanging Man. So the Seven of Swords is a card of deceit, betrayal, lies, but it's also a card of strategy. Like, I feel, this is what I'm going to say, and if you're the cross watcher, it could be reversed, but somebody is trying to keep you in a place of being connected to them, but there's something else in this person's energy that is keeping them connected to something else that they don't want to be connected to anymore. Now, I don't know, it could be family, it could be a job, it could be another person. I feel something here, but they feel you're their connection. They're doing whatever it takes to make you happy. But this person is really stuck behind something here. And the Ten of Swords is telling me they don't want to go through something that's going to feel like it's just going to be like, Nine of Wands, you guys, is the wounded warrior. But it's just somebody who's behind their own fire energy. This person is using a lot of strategy, but they need to change their perspective. That's why everything around them is always in a fog. Because they need to be true to their own selves about something. We're our own free will. You know, I always tell people, if you do everything in the purest form, you know, if you need to change your life, or there's somebody that's making you happier than the person you're with, well, do the right thing about it, you know? This person's got to make some big choices. Ten of Wands is under this deck. Let's look at their intentions. I just feel this person loves you so much and they don't want to lose you, but there's something else in this person's energy that is creating... They're looking at it as this could be the worst. So I don't know what it is, you guys. Everybody's situation is different. This isn't a personal, you guys. If it was personal, it's different. Just picking up whatever I see here and feel. Left crossing intentions coming in for Libras. Uh-oh. What would you like to show me? Strongest love intentions crossing for the sign of Libra. Thank you. Anything else? No. I always hear that no. Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Five of Swords. Lovely. And the Emperor. Ooh, at the boss. With the Magician. King of Swords. Hanging Man with the Star and the King of Fire. This person's got a lot of determination. Whoo! This is what I feel their intentions are. They want to get to a place of just where everything is good between the two of you. I feel this person doesn't want to replace something from the past. They just want to keep moving this connection forward. But, yeah, there's a but here. I can feel it already. I have the Hermit. I have the Two of Wands sideways. They're having a hard time moving something forward. I have the Queen of Pentacles sideways. The King of Love. Who's this? Let me see. And I have you. So when your major arcana shows up, that's telling me something big. A lot of love energy here because I know this person loves you. Without a doubt. But they're having a hard time moving forward because something's blocking this connection because I have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles sideways is someone who's having a hard time moving forward because something is blocking them. The Queen of Pentacles could be somebody who's holding on to something, somebody who feels like, I won't be able to make it without you. You guys, this is somebody who's leaning a lot on this person. But this person wants to travel towards you. They want to get to you. But then again, there's the Five of Swords. Like somebody keeps replaying something in the negative realm of something. Maybe somebody said something to them. I have an Ace of Cups. I have the King of Love. I have the Knight of Love. The Hermit is sideways. And then there you are, my beautiful Libras. You guys, I'm going to say something to you. This person loves you without a doubt. I don't, but you see this king can also hide it very well. I'm going to say this to you. This is their intentions. This person knows they have to make their mind up with something. They know that if they don't take a chance with something here and go ahead and get rid of something in their life that's blocking them from you, they know that there's a chance of losing you. This person does not want to lose you. They want to make you happy. I do feel this person has to make a decision about their own happiness and what they truly want. And, you know, it is a retrograde rolling in, so things are going to be a replay of the past. But give this one time. And I would tell people that sometimes people have to go through things in life before they finally have a wake-up call about something to change their own life. This person will come around, but I'm going to tell you right now, this person loves you. They do have to change their perspective. They do have a lot of hope and faith in this union. And I have a king that has a plan. And I do feel somebody wants to talk to you about putting an end to something in their life. And it ain't you. Because they're always at a fork in the road, you guys. I feel somebody next few weeks is going to communicate to you about something here. Because if this person hasn't told you they love you, they love you. But there's something blocking them. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's their own fear. You nurture your own garden, Libras. You just nurture your own gardens, plant your seeds. Something beautiful will play out for you. And I'm telling you, it's in the cards. And it's what I feel. Let's leave this here. I love you. Have a blessed day today. Thank you for viewing me today. I hope your reading helped you. Have a beautiful next few weeks. And I'll see you next time.